When Jupiter and current transformer, CT, have been wired and installed, you only need to configure the system for the CT and Jupiter to work normally. The following takes configuration through app as an example. Make sure your phone is connected to your home Wi-Fi network for subsequent Wi-Fi configuration. First, scan the QR code provided in the manual to install the Marstek app, or search for Marstek in your app store to download and install it. New users will need to register an account. After registering, log in to proceed. The three CT indicators represent whether communication, power, and Wi-Fi are normal. Click Add Device. In the upper left corner of the app, select Add via Bluetooth. Select current transformer in the search list, and customize the name, such as CT001. Click Add Device. Automatically jump to the Wi-Fi configuration page. Check whether the Wi-Fi name is correct. Enter the password, and click Begin configuration. The Wi-Fi icon turns green, and the third indicator light on the CT body lights up, indicating that the CT Wi-Fi configuration is successful. The three circles each represent a current sensing clamp. The numbers below them indicate the power load on the respective circuit. In residential settings, single-phase alternating current, AC, is common, so only one line will show power consumption. With this setup, the configuration of the current transformers, CTs, is complete. Short press the power button, the light will turn on to indicate that the device is powered on. Click CT001 in the upper left corner of Marstek app. Switch to the Device Management list page. Click the plus in the upper right corner. Select Add via Bluetooth. Select Jupiter in the search list, and enter a custom name, such as Jupiter. Click Add Device. Automatically jump to the Wi-Fi configuration page. Check whether the Wi-Fi name is correct. Enter the password, and click Begin configuration. Automatically jump to the Wi-Fi configuration page. Check whether the Wi-Fi name is correct. Enter the password, and click Begin configuration. Enter the Jupiter monitoring main page. The green Bluetooth icon indicates a successful link. Press the page and pull down to actively refresh the app data. You can view the real-time power output of each PV channel, and the total solar power generation through the second option in the app. The third option is the current grid-connected output power of Jupiter. Click to view the power generation of 4 solar channels, every hour every day, providing a basis for measured data for manual working mode parameter setting. The fifth option indicates the current remaining power of the battery. One is kilowatt-hours, kWh, and the other is percentage. The fifth item indicates the current remaining power of the battery. One is kilowatt-hours and the other is percentage. The sixth option is Wi-Fi icon, which indicates the network connection status. Click to enter the Wi-Fi configuration page, and enter the account and password. After the connection is successful, the original white Wi-Fi icon turns green. The seventh option is the Jupiter working mode option. Automatic mode or manual mode is optional. Since CT and Jupiter have already been configured with Wi-Fi, the system has automatically searched for and paired with the network successfully. The originally disconnected white connection icon has now turned green. Additionally, the first indicator light on the CT body has also lit up. Both of these indicate that communication between CT and Jupiter is normal. When selecting the automatic mode, if the CT is not configured with the network, has no power supply, etc., the CT and Jupiter cannot communicate normally, and the on-grid terminal will not output. When the automatic mode is selected, the current sensor CT continuously monitors and collects real-time power consumption data from household loads, and transmits this information to Jupiter via TCP. Jupiter processes this data and outputs the corresponding grid-connected power as directed. For instance, if household appliances are using a total of 300 W, Jupiter initially feeds 300 W into the grid. If the solar power generation is greater than 300 W, the excess energy is first used to charge the battery. Once the battery is fully charged, the remaining power is automatically increased at the grid connection point, and the surplus energy is then fed back into the public grid for sale. If manual mode is selected, the day can be divided into up to 5 periods, and different grid-connected power can be set for each period of the day, or different output powers can be defined for up to 5 days. taking into account the solar power generation in each period, household load and peak and valley electricity prices. The solar energy, the power generation history of each period can be viewed through the app. The ideal setting is to achieve 800W full power discharge during the peak electricity price period. At the same time, solar power generation is prioritized for Jupiter storage or household load consumption to maximize the economic benefits of the entire system. Please note that if each time period is not turned on, Jupiter will only charge and will not output to the outside. Click the switch button after each time period to start grid-connected output. If the set time periods overlap, they cannot be turned on at the same time. Please note that in manual mode, CT is not a mandatory item, and the system will still work normally. When the public power grid is out of power, Jupiter can store solar power normally, and the grid-connected end has no output. We can also access additional settings through the top right corner, such as switching languages, sending messages to the Marstech team, and restarting the device, etc. The above is a detailed introduction of Jupiter Balcony Power Generation System configuration and control through app. For more information, please contact us.